Welcome, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for the one-shot. Today I'm going to recommend the game Craft the World from Dekovir Entertainment. Here's the caveat about this game. I enjoy this game. It's a mix of Dungeon Keeper, Dwarf Fortress, and Terraria. You can visually see some of that. You'll see some in the gameplay as well. This is a $19 game with the $3 DLC. Now, I gotta tell you this. There is a iPad version for $5. It's supposed to have the same features as the Steam version. So if what you see here is really good and you want to play the iPad version, go right on over there, check it out. And my understanding is it's pretty good. It's pretty one-to-one pretty good there, at least from the reviews I've seen. But the other caveat I gotta say is this game, if you buy with the DLC and the full game, it's $19 plus $3, so that's $22 game. Nothing against the developer or the game itself. This feels like becomes some of the limitations and just some of the things that could have been in this, but the things that you do have. This feels like a $10 game, and that's just a personal feeling there. So I say if there's a sale, it says $10, go for it, buy the game, buy the DLC. I didn't know it was DLC when I bought the game, and I really like it. I enjoy this game a lot. It's the kind of game that I enjoy. I like making things and building areas and stuff like that, and I like controlling a bunch of units, and in this case it's dwarves. I've played other dwarf games and I enjoy them, so it touches an itch for me. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the gameplay now. So I delete all my files just so it's clear slate. So I can just show you from the start. So when you start the game, there's campaign or custom mode. I suggest campaign mode because campaign mode is going to give you a tutorial. It's going to give you tech trees. It's going to show you how to make everything. There's going to be quests. All this stuff, very helpful. Then there's the custom game mode where you can have a lot of different settings to the game. Just show you that right there, all these different settings. And so, oh good, you can do tech tree in Sandbox mode. I was wondering about that. So you could just do it in this mode as well. Forget what I said. So in campaign mode, you play in tech tree mode, where you play the game and you unlock more tech as you go, and the game shows you how to make the different things in the game. Whereas in Sandbox mode, it's like Minecraft, where you have to figure out how to make everything. Like, there's a 9 square to make things, and if you play Minecraft, you know what I mean? And it is a pain in the butt if you don't know what the things are. So I prefer tech tree. You don't have everything from the start, but you can unlock things and figure things out as you go. But we're going to do campaign. So we're going to go over for campaign play, campaign, there we go. And this is the first word you get. When you beat this world, which you can beat worlds, you move on to the next one and the next one. There's 4 worlds in campaign. As far as, of course, Sandbox, well, not Sandbox, but custom mode, you can do a lot of different other things. So let's go. So here we are. So they're doing tutorial. Dwarves portaled over here. And let's tell our dwarves to do things. So right now you start with 1 dwarf. When you level up, let's see, you start at 1 speed. I'm going to go with the 2 times speed just so I can show you more things. When you level up, every time you level up, which takes XP, you get XP from breaking things, from killing enemies, just doing different things, you get a dwarf for every level. So you want to just keep leveling up as fast as you can. You level up from killing things, you level up from crafting, you level up from the quests you get in campaign mode, and so soon enough we'll hit another level. So, do I have any wood yet? I do have 2 wood. So, in Sandbox mode, they don't show you how to make things, so you'd have to figure out how to make your stuff. This right here makes a ladder. This makes a club. I don't know how that makes a club. I don't know how you would get the incentive that this means club, but that is how you make a club. But in this mode, you would go over here and you just see the blueprint and it shows you like that. And you see the blueprints for the other things. Whereas in the other mode, the custom mode, you have no idea if you do Sandbox instead of tech tree. And there's also, here's the nice thing about this game, you have magic. And the first spell you get is a portal. So I'll show you that in a little bit. But see, now he's doing that. Oh, I forgot the craft. So we're going to craft this club. So you see that, go over here, put the wood in place, and now I have a club. And that leveled me up to level 2, so now I'm going to have 2 dwarves. I go over here, I can equip my dwarf. They also, for leveling up, gave me a club, so I'll give him a club, and when the other guy comes in, bam, there you go, I can give him a club. Now, one thing is you can't name your dwarves, which I wish you could. I wish you could name your dwarves. I don't know why you can't. I wish you could. And if you get the DLC, you get female dwarves. You also get pets and a couple other changes to the game. But I don't know why you cannot name your dwarves. But here we were just breaking things, cutting down trees and everything. Now the plan I have is I'm going to just flatten out an area and just build a big house. Or like a big dwarf lodge, basically. But that's the plan later on. Right now I'm just going to have these guys get me a lot of wood. So get a bunch of wood. Flatten the world as well, so get a bunch of stone as well. And trees will just randomly grow. So dig up all this area. Just flatten out the world for me a little bit. At least on this side of things. Now, this is a guy, you find money in the world, and the money you find will allow you to just buy things at his shop. And just, you can get materials you need, or you can get weapons, food, a lot of different things. Oh dear, we're under attack. Yep, spiders. Usually when you cut down trees, spiders will come down and you have to deal with the spiders. Get rid of that tree and everything. So, something else I gotta worry about is, at nighttime, these gravestones will spawn skeletons. I'm gonna let them spawn them the first night so you can see that. But I would normally want to kill all these gravestones, because that's a lot of... Actually, that's a lot of gravestones. Here's the end of one side of the world, and then here's the other side. And of course, make the map bigger to see more of the to have more world to play with. And there's a big underground area as well, and when you dig to the bottom, there's lava. And you don't want your dwarves to fall to their death in lava, but they can, so be careful. There's a nice thing is the front and the back. There's a foreground and background, which you can dig up so you can get more dirt. So I can dig up the foreground and background for rocks and dirt. Cut up that tree right there. Now, another thing you can do is you can directly control a dwarf. So right here. Whoops, not that. Oh yeah, left click right here. Left click. When you left click on something and it has multiple things, you can click on them. If you right click, it's assuming you want to just gather the target. So left click of a dwarf, you select between two. Right click, I'm saying I just want you to cut this down. Like so. Now I'm going to take control of this dwarf. So direct control. So now I'm directly controlling this dwarf. Whoops, click on it. So there we go. I'm just having him cut this down, directly having him do that right now. And that took a second, so I'm going to pick it up. Right. No, that's jumping. Okay, you know what? Apparently I don't know how to pick it up. Whatever. Okay, so over here, I can go ahead and... Wrong button. Oh my god. Okay, wrong button. Craft. So I want earth. So get these earth right here. I only have 2 earth right now. Okay. So use the earth and use it right here. So I'm filling in the world. So I need 2 more earth right now. So break this down. Well, I can't break it down now because that tree's in the way. Work with me, guys. Okay, break that down. Break this down. There we go. And apparently I forgot the button to pick up material. And that's a great feeling right now. But he'll be doing that as well, so I can just help out. Just do this until he finds earth. Cut this down. There we go. And now he's placed another earth. We can just place this over here. No, don't walk into it. Place it. There we go. Dude, they can also jump over it as well. Like so. Whoop! But, well, okay, we'll place that last one later. I guess cut this down. Oh, spider's out, so we gotta deal with that. There you go, killing that spider. And, okay, he's cutting down. So, let's just release the guy for God's sakes, because I am not doing this very well. I'm not showing it very well, because like off the top of my head, I don't remember the button for picking up material. But anyway, okay, so over here, sometimes you'll see things drop. Now, there's a book right there, and now I can teach one of my guys how to swim. But this guy already has swimming, but I can make it this guy knows how to swim. And the more swim they have, the faster they can swim. Each guy can only have 3 skills. They can be good at cutting, climbing, trees, stuff like that. There's a lot of different things they can be good at. But right now, let's go ahead and... We have stone now, so we can make more material. So, let's make this pickaxe, so they can just dig faster. So, we got to put in the earth. I accidentally clicked off of it, so... Put in the rocks. Put in the wood. And then put in the rocks. There we go. Making 2 of these for each guy. Equip them. Now they can dig faster. Then I got to get the axe. So I'm going to build the axe next. Put the earth right there so that gets filled in. So they don't have to keep hopping anymore. And then, so how much do I need? So I don't have enough for the axe? I got enough for 1 axe. Oh, 2 axes. Okay, so 2 wood and 2 stone. So there you go. And now they'll have axes, which they can use to fight if they need to. Or to cut down trees faster. That also gives me XP. And that, as you can see right there, there is the tech tree right there. I did enough work in this one to unlock the next tree. There's also work in woodworking I need to do, and I just go forward until mithril stuff. Because, you know, dwarves love mithril. And what I need to work towards right now is I need to work towards basic construction because I need to make a house. Because you need a house to protect yourself from the monsters that are going to show up at night. Which are going to show up right now, anyway. There's a zombie right there. Skeletons, have they spawned yet? They have not spawned yet. They will spawn eventually. But we're going to get attacked very soon by a big fat zombie. He's always the first thing you deal with. And let's click off of this. I actually don't want to run into that. I don't remember if it can climb up 2 walls. If it can climb 2 walls, I'm safe. So I don't have to show you combat. Well, we're still going to attack it. Okay, boys, go attack it. There. So they're going to go attack it right now. So they're going over there. So they're fighting it. And it's a bit tough. So they're going to take some damage fighting it. But they're going to kill it. And he's fighting it, and he's backing off. He's going back to killing it, and he got it. The AI sometimes is a bit weird. Sometimes they're really good about killing things. Sometimes they're weird, like that just happened. And now we got a third dwarf. So crafting. Oh yeah, at night these freaking ghosts will annoy you by just pulling stuff from your settlement and putting in other places. Those are annoying. Alright, so back to over here. So we unlocked more things we can make, and I need to make one of each thing for this guy. Making that, and making that. It looks like we got a bunch of axes. So, let's see here. So, give him the axe. One of everything. There we go. Give everyone else access for trees, or just for combat. There you go. So now they're all just better equipped. Keep cutting down trees. Kill snails for meat, why not? And also I need to get rid of these gravestones. Oh no, we're going to leave those be for skeletons to show up eventually. So we'll leave those be. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to work here. So the wheat's grown, so let's cut that down. There we go. So I have wheat. Wait, that wasn't ready? Oh no, that was ready. They got the wheat on. I was about to say, what? Okay, so now we got wheat, which we can use for things as well. But what we need to do is we need to basically advance through our tech tree. And I need to advance the basic building. So right now, illumination is pretty simple to do, or I can also make magic light. So let's make magic light. So magic light require... See here. Oh no, we were just given it? Okay. You're supposed to... Well, in Sandbox mode, you have to make these. So magic light, you just illuminate things so you can see things better. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this teleporter here. I'm just going to have them break these just to show you something, so... Oh, I did that wrong. Whoops. I'm an idiot. Yeah, whoops. Put the teleporter over here. There we go. So now, I'll say, go dig up this sand. So they will go through the pit teleporter, and they dug up the sand. Dig up another one. He goes through the teleporter, he does it. So I can have guys go do things really quickly. So I can go have them take care of these things right here. So get rid of these gravestones. We'll see them spawn out of these other ones instead. Just get rid of the close range threat. That's a useful thing you can do is with the teleporter, which used mana, which comes back over time to do things. I'm going to slow down speed right now because I'm wasting time not doing anything. But it's a thing you can do. Like, I need to take care of something over here, teleport over, and then come right back. So, let's say I don't have any wood where I am because I just cleared up all of the areas. So, put a teleport over here and tell my boys, I need you to get all this wood over here. Also to kill that chicken, because that chicken's annoying me. Kill the chicken. There you go. Kill the chicken. Now with some chicken meat. So they'll kill all that, go through the teleporter, and then all that's done. So there you go. Get an XP for it as well. Get XP from crafting. And lighting. So I need to do lighting. So this is what I need. I need wood and resin. So put wood right here. Resin from the trees. Make. You can see there's a texture right here. Make. There we go. And now that skill's done. So now I've unlocked basic iron working, which I need to do some building for. So we need to mine now. So we're going to go through this area that's already looked like it's pretty mined up. So illuminate, get some idea what's over here. Illuminate again. I think illuminate could be bigger. Let's just have them dig down here. So let's go ahead and have them just go straight down instead and see what there is around there. Are they still over there? Oh, they must be able to get in whatever material. Yeah, they are still getting whatever material. And I need to extend that time there because that's about to run out. And actually, yeah, just keep going there. Get what's left, and then that guy's going to go back. And I can cancel out this portal now. Portal gone. So go back over here, and they're digging down there. I don't want to control him. I want to do crafting. Whoops, crafting. Okay, so making a ladder. Let's make ourselves some ladders. Ladders will allow you to be able to just climb up and down a lot easier. So 2 wood. There we go. Make. Okay, there we go. Made a bunch of ladders, and with that we've unlocked the next texture and a level up. So we now unlocked basic armor, which we can put helmets and other things on our characters, so they can just deal with more. Also backpacks to carry more, but that they can deal with fighting. Here it is. So every 45 minutes, another wave will come, and it's going to be a lot of enemies in those waves, by the way. They're going to be a big pain in the butt. Right, now let's go ahead and just put these ladders in. Yeah, so the ladders allow your guys to just climb a little bit easier and faster. What I'm doing right here. And see, because they can slip and fall down like so, which is not so great. And this is deep enough so we can just dig forward now. Illuminate a little bit. Too far, there it is. And that really doesn't help. Illumination isn't so great. But they have to go back to base, get the ladders, go back to base, get the ladders. Miller's book, I just don't like the spell. I don't feel like it's very useful. The teleport spell is just really great. The portal spell is great. That spell, not so much. So just having them fill that out, and they're going to dig forward over here. And you can see we found coal, but we need to find iron. So we're looking for iron right now. This guy's gonna dig forward. Dark is coming. Where anything? Oh, the skeletons, have they spawned yet? They have not spawned. Also, goblins will show up at some point. Goblins will make a camp nearby and they'll start spawning and attacking you, so we have to go kill that camp eventually. We can also put in torches so we can be able to see. They have to go all the way back to the settlement and come back for that, though. I could, of course, put a portal in. Whoops, no. Wrong buttons. Click, portal. So it makes life easier. They can just come down in here a lot easier and just keep moving forward. And just bringing stuff over. I got plenty of mana, so I don't have to worry about it. That's the thing that happens there. And I'm finding a lot of coal, but I'm not finding any iron. So what the heck is going on up in here? But the portals are very convenient to have. That is for dang sure. Just makes life easier. Or else you'd have to be waiting for them to go all the way through and coming back, which would not be so great. But you can see you're limited to how many people can actually do anything right here in this area. So you want to have your guys doing other things up top. You can see Rain has brought water on the top as well. Get rid of these bushes. Another thing you can do is you can make these signs. These beware signs, where are they? Over here. So you make a sign and your guys will not go where those signs are. Because they're told not to go that far. So that's a way to make your guys not venture too far out. Oh, skeletons are spawning. So one spawned out. Only one spawned out and came over. It feels pretty random how many come. And let's go ahead and just make this portal closer. Put a torch there. Make the portal closer. And looking for stone. I mean, looking for iron. Still haven't found it. I see coal, but I don't see any iron anywhere. Which is a concern. There we go, found it. Alright, get rid of all that. So digging. And with this we can make more materials. Because we need iron to build stuff for a house. So we're going to get through all of this so we can build stuff for a house. So there we go. Extend portal time. There we go. Now I don't have to worry. They found some gold coin right there, as you can see. And they're just going to dig for a while. And carnivorous plants have shown up. And luckily, I don't have to worry about that because my portal's right here. You can see what's happening. Down below doing things, up above. Oh, these things are happening. Okay. You can also have your guys fish for food. You need to make a fishing pole, of course. We're going to level up soon, it looks like. And now we have some iron so we can do some crafting. So, iron. So, as you can see over here in the tech tree, I need to make these things, and I can make a house construction. So, let's make some things. First up, the pot. And we need iron in those positions. Here's my complaint again. Why is that a pot? Why is that the pot? That is one of my complaints. Luckily, because of, well, tech tree, you see how to make it and you're good. If you had to just figure it out, I just don't know how you would. Such a weird placement. Make this as well. So, like, the game is fun, but there are some weaknesses to the game that are not so great. There are some problems with the game. I enjoy it, but there are some problems with the game. It's not without sin, that is for dang sure. It's rare to find a game that is without sin. Plenty of games make mistakes here and there. Alright, we can't grab that. I need to make a ladder so they can dig those up. Level up, so now we got 5 dwarves. I gotta clear that out. Oh, sandworm! Oh, they're gonna have to deal with that if they're not careful. Well, if I'm not careful, I mean. There, do this. And ladders. These last 2. Okay, and this ladder, they'll be able to dig up these, basically, is the plan. There you go. Clear that one out. So, we have a good amount of iron now, so hopefully we have enough to get more wood. Never want to run out of wood. Kill some snails for meat. And let's see, so I want to make these nails. So, nails are going to be important eventually, so we can make some nails right now. We make a couple to finish the leveling. Make 1, make 2, make 3. There we go. So, we're done with that tech. Tech tree, see? And now I can make this. Now I need these wooden walls. I need all the wood in the world now. I need a lot of wood. So I need my boys to go out and just cut down every tree in the area. Oh yeah, there we go. Need wood. Wood very important right now. So they're gonna go say hi to Grunt and just cut down all these trees. So now where's my wood? My wood's over here. How much wood do I got? I only have 47 wood. That's not gonna be enough actually. So that's what you need to make a wood block. So we're making a wood block now. See, we're working towards making a house to protect ourselves. Making wood blocks and making a lot of wood blocks. There you go. Now, you need walls on all sides. It's just like Terraria. To make a house a home, you need walls on all sides. And so I need them to cut that down, but we can get to work on it already. I'm making the walls now. Putting them up. Putting them up. We're going to make it this size for now. Make it bigger eventually, but for now, make it that size. Cut down that tree, guys. What the hell? There we go. Make the second layer. You have to put a foreground there in order to make a wall. So, foreground right there to make the wall. Got that sucker down already? Alright, I have not been equipping all my men with axes, have I? So they're not as efficient as they could be. But I should be making those, of course. We have how many men? I have 5 men now, so I need to make 2 more of each. So, 1, 2, and 1. There we go. The other guy should already be equipped, so looking over here. That guy's fully equipped. And that guy's a warrior, so that's good. He's going to have stats in combat. That'll be helpful. There we go. All the guys are fully equipped now. So now we're building a house. And now I gotta do foreground. So you see there's foreground right there. And we need more ladders so that they can... The hell, moss grew on here? Just get rid of that. And now we need to make some ladders so that they can actually climb up. Wrong button. So click, 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 click. There we go. That's more than enough ladders right there. I might have gone overboard. So the wall's getting built. I actually need to build a door because they can't go through. So see, they're going through the portal go around because I didn't build a door yet. So here's a door. Doors are... That's why I need to make the lock, as you can see. So there we go. And then there. Make it, and make another. Close that. Texture done on that one. Okay, so now we got to build the door. I forgot. We have to get rid of the wall. My bad. Get rid of this wall. Also get rid of this wall. Build a door here. I'm going to build a door over here. So we have a door on each side. You can also build these hatches. Whoops. You can also build hatches for rooftop access as well. This would be the wooden hatch. So you can actually just make an underground area with a wooden hatch as well. So we can actually... What you can also do is just make your house where you dig from. So you can actually dig right here. I'll make it right now to show you. So dig 5. What are my boys doing? Oh, they're cutting those trees over there. Portal down here. That was a pretty wasted portal, it looks like, at this point. Oh, hey! Archer book, sweet. Whenever I make a bow. So what I can do is I can make a hatch right here. So I'll go ahead and put the wood in. I really wish you could just double click to put them in. Okay, there we go. Put the wood in, and there we go. I now have this hatch. I can build a hatch right here. And then I can just put ladders underneath. So what you can do is you can make your mine underneath your house if you want, instead of going out here to do. That's an option you can just create for yourself, like I'm doing right here. That hatch is 1 too low, though. Whoops. Ladder here. Hatch. There we go. I'm going to finish up this house. What I can do is I can put a ladder here. So I can just build up the layers. Yeah, I need more wood, though, to build it up. Essentially, there you go. They're just building it up and everything. Put ladders over here to help out. Whoops, I need another ladder. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just building up the areas for them to, well, build the actual house. And then I put the foreground on the top for the roof. And apparently I accidentally clicked on that like a dummy. So, oops. We're putting that in, and this should allow me on all areas. Apparently there's combat happening somewhere. Don't know where, but they're fighting somewhere. Okay, so, yeah, just basically just building a house really quick here. Give me more wood. There we go. Okay, I need more wood again. There's zombies over there. They can't climb up. Luckily, zombies can't climb. Skeletons, I think, can climb, or goblins can. One of them can. And just to have, we'll just have it done with this. We don't need to make it too crazy, so we're going to go ahead and just build a little house, basically, just to show you the house. So this is a very small house we are building here. A little bit more wood. There we go. Now, just making your house a home isn't exactly enough. You need to put a totem in your place, which will be used to ward off some enemies. It won't ward off all, but it'll ward off at least some of the minor stuff. None of the major stuff, but the minor stuff. Just need one more to go in. Of course, I could have had this inside the house, and I do, but because I was doing the one shot, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. So I had to extend this later and make it cover that as well. And so, eventually you can craft these, but we are given one, and that is this. The totem. So with this totem, like you can see right here, creates an aura around the house that protects it from monsters. Not all monsters, but some. So, just put it on there. The house is now, we also level up to 6. Whoops, get the tutorial. There we go. There's the thing about small biomes. But there we go. We got the totem in. We have now made a home. We can put beds in here, food table, a lot of different things. There's cooking things we can make. Remember that pot we had? So this is a portal for later, and that's to move on. But here's the pot. So with this, we need this to make a food pot. Where is the food pot at? Oh, do I not have the tech for that yet? Factory. There it is. So I need to finish basic furnishings, and I can do a cooking campfire, which I can use to make food. That progresses over here, and then progression, and progression, and progression, and progression. You get the idea. You get the idea. So I spent all that time just making this kind of little house thing. I still got to make beds and everything. You can see it protects this much. And that's just whatever certain enemies. Also, it protects spawning as well. And so this is a form of protection there. You can make multiple shelters and everything, so you have multiple bases if you want. And, oh, the goblin camp's in. Looks like they already went and killed all the goblins. That's good. So let's just go ahead and get rid of the camp. So I wasn't paying attention. My guys were fighting goblins this whole time. Getting rid of the camp now, because if we don't, they'll start spawning. And you don't want to deal with goblins. You just don't, especially in mass. Goblins can steal stuff from your place. This portal right here is going to be skeletons. I don't think they mess with your stuff, but they will wreck your things and kill your guys. The nice thing is, when combat's over, your guys will eventually respawn out of the portal, but if they all get killed, you're done. You are done. It doesn't work out for you. And of course, there's other horrors to deal with as you go further down into the world as well. And it's just, there's a lot of things to discover in this game, like any game like this, like Terraria and other games like that. And it's a fun game. I like the game, that's why I'm recommending it, but of course I'm recommending it at a cheaper price. Just because it's fun, but it's got limitations to it that keep it from being a great game. And so that's why I say what I say. But there you go, that right there is the game. This is Craft the World by Dekovir Entertainment. And yeah, enjoy it. Like I said, you can get it on the iPad. You can get it. I think you should get a cheaper price. If you really like what you see, go ahead and get a full price if you want. But I feel like it's a solid $10 game. And then the DLC, if you want to get the ladies involved. They have less HP, but they're faster. And there's a couple other features like pets in there as well. So there you go. Thanks for coming by. I had fun. Hope you had fun watching. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you enjoyed us, give us a sub. And see you at the next video.